everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks, Vicky and Sienna become allies, while Dylan struggles after his split with Lucas, and Tony is caught out by Deanne. Read on to find out more about what is coming up in the village next week, in our full spoiler roundup. Meanwhile, if you want even more gossip, you can also check out our collection of 15 spoiler pictures from next week's episodes. 1. Steve is suspicious. Steve looks online for information about James' death, and he reveals to Leela that he thinks his late husband is still alive. Leela assures him that his mind is playing tricks on him, and he needs to focus his energy on Lucas instead. Joel later tells the family that Steve is back on track, and no longer is under the impression that James is still alive. 2. Marie and Tony sneak around. Tony and Marie have another secret date, but Tony is surprised when Marie kisses him. He feels uncomfortable about being in the dog flat with her, even though he is now divorced, and Marie is concerned that their relationship is too soon. The pair share some tea and cake, and there is great chemistry between them. Tony and Marie enjoy each other's company, until Diane arrives home early from her driving test. Related, best streaming services. 3. Jez wants justice. From prison, Sienna is desperate to see Vicky. Meanwhile, Donnie arrives home and discovers that Vicky and Robbie are back together. As he also finds out about the events of Sienna and Ethan's wedding, Jez blames Vicky for what happened, and tells Donnie that his daughter was previously pregnant with Ethan's baby. Jez is determined to find out who has set up Sienna. 4. Deanne makes a discovery. As Deanne reveals that she passed her driving test, Marie is hiding in the flat. Tony gets caught out as Deanne finds a woman's earring amongst the cake crumbs. Tony lies to keep the affair under wraps and says he had a drink with a random woman. Diane is furious, and she later calls friend Marie for some advice. 5. Vicky and Sienna team up. Vicky and Donnie visit Sienna in prison, who starts asking questions about Ethan's well-being after his brother Dave died. Vicky admits that she doesn't believe Sienna would have pushed Ethan to his death. Will the two women become allies? 6. Dylan creates distance. Dylan recently split up with his boyfriend Lucas in order to stop him finding out that he is the father of Leah's baby. Next week, Dylan continues to try and stay away from Lucas, even though he is reluctant to do so. 7. Steve finds evidence. Steve is still determined to find out the truth about James, and he is shocked to find his husband's tie on the love boat. He concludes that Rex is keeping James captive. When confronted, Rex says that he kept the tie for Steve, but he is unable to explain the mysterious phone call. Steve then smashes up the love boat as Joel tries to stop the carnage. 8. Donnie plans a break-in. Miss Ba is excited to plan her wedding to Donnie. She is concerned about money, but Donnie wants her to have the best day of her life. Later, Donnie and Robbie clash over Vicky, and it becomes clear that Robbie has something over him. Donnie tells him about his financial struggles, and Robbie has the idea of staging a break-in to then claim on the insurance. 9. Rex is keeping secrets. Rex takes another intriguing phone call, where he says that Steve has become a problem. Later in the garage, Steve spots him packing up tools and a balaclava. Steve continues to search for clues about James and believes that something is wrong. Elsewhere, Grace catches Rex doing dodgy dealings in the garage. She is concerned that if Robbie finds out, he will go to social services about Lexi's care. Grace decides to confront Robbie, who says he is losing faith in Rex. 10. Marie has second thoughts. Deanne is devastated after her discovery, and later she blanks Tony at the dog. Opening up to her ex-husband, she blames her excessive drinking for their split. Mary spots the pair together, and it gives her a lot to think about, and later Tony asks Darren for relationship advice. What will Marie decide? 11. Vicky gets injured. Vicky feels guilty that Sienna is in prison because of her and Robbie's plan. Meanwhile, Rex refuses to do the break-in at the Malik's house, so Robbie steps into the role. But during the break-in, he accidentally injures Vicky, who ends up in hospital with a head injury. 12. Darren struggles. Darren is struggling with what to do about Frankie and JJ, as JJ waits for his important test results. When he visits his son in the hospital, JJ opens up about how much he is missing his family. JJ is given tough love by his dad, as Darren tells him that he wants him to recover from his leukemia, but he also wants Frankie to be able to get justice. Promises to be a roller coaster of twists, heartbreaks, and shocking revelations. Here are 12 must-know spoilers for the upcoming episodes. Vicky's fight for life. After last week's dramatic accident during Donnie's break-in scam, Vicky Grant's life hangs in the balance. She's rushed into surgery following a critical head injury, leaving Scott, DeMarcus, and Sid devastated. The village anxiously waits for updates on her condition. Sid's guilt eats away at him. Sid Sumner struggles with the aftermath of Vicky's injury, feeling the weight of his involvement in Donnie's scam. His guilt becomes unbearable as he considers turning himself in, but will it be too late for redemption? Donnie's escape plan. On the run after his failed break-in, Donnie Williams scrambles to evade the police. Desperate and paranoid, Donnie contemplates leaving Chester for good, but will someone close to him betray his hiding spot? DeMarcus on the edge. DeMarcus Westwood is beside himself with worry for Vicky. He feels responsible for not being there to protect her, and his anger towards Sid begins to boil over. Is this the beginning of the end for their friendship? Sienna and Ethan's next move. After rekindling their romance, Sienna Blake and Ethan Williams find themselves in hot water when an unexpected visitor threatens to derail their future. Will they be able to keep their relationship afloat, or is more trouble on the horizon? Piri's shock revelation. Piri Lomax uncovers a secret that could change everything for her and Juliet. As she digs deeper, she realizes the consequences of revealing the truth could tear her family apart. Darren's big gamble. Darren Osborne's financial problems worsen, and he takes a massive risk that could either save his family or push him further into disaster. Will this be Darren's moment of triumph or his ultimate downfall? Warren's dark past resurfaces. Warren Fox is haunted by a ghost from his past. As someone from his dark history returns to Chester, Warren's grip on control starts to slip. Could his past mistakes finally catch up with him? Imran's dilemma. Imran Malik finds himself caught between loyalty and love when a close friend asks him to keep a dangerous secret. The pressure mounts as he realizes this secret could hurt someone he cares about deeply. Mercedes' risky decision. Mercedes McQueen faces a tough choice that could risk everything for her family. With her back against the wall, she makes a bold move. But will it pay off or lead to more trouble? Romeo's new romance. Romeo Nightingale starts to catch feelings for someone unexpected. But with his heart still mending from previous heartbreak, will he be able to trust again, or is he setting himself up for more pain? Stee's loyalty tested. Stee's relationship with James is put to the test when he's forced to choose between love and family. With tensions rising, Stee may be forced to make a heart-wrenching decision. Next week in Hollyoaks promises all the drama, tension, and heart-stopping moments fans love. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.